So you can hear the buzz of my air conditioner right there. It's a seasonal thing that I put in the window because my office here is, right up next to the roof, second floor. And it gets hot for a couple months out of the year. Makes my video making seasonal because I really have to want to turn off the air conditioner to get rid of that sound. Bzzz, it's not good for videos. I'm leaving it in for this video, but I just watched a documentary about Bob Ross's career on Netflix, Happy Accidents, and the other part of the title I forget right now, but it's different than some of the other Bob Ross things that I have seen that have been made outside of the Bob Ross company. One of which actually interviewed his former business partners and showed where all the Bob Ross paintings are. And so the Bob Ross paintings, like a third of them were addressed to Annette Kowalski. Like at least a third of them, like he wrote on the back of them. There were 3 copies of every painting from every The Joy of Painting episode, and one of them was always written, this is Annette's copy. So we know at least a third of them are there, probably all of them, right? But yeah, there's a video on YouTube that just, where are all the Bob Ross paintings? Just go ahead and search that. It paints the Kowalskis in a much better light than the new Netflix show. And, I've been a Bob Ross fan for a long time. I might not have become a professional painter, but I do kind of idolize his voice, the effect that it has on people, the sexy voice that calms people down. It's something to aspire to in my career as a therapist. So, you can see my little Bob Ross Chia pet and my Bob Ross action figure, little Bob Ross pop head doll. Anyways, it's got me thinking a little bit more about the air conditioner, this new documentary, because one of Bob Ross's friends is in this documentary, saying that he thought that maybe the chemicals that were in the sort of alla prima style that Bob Ross used, the chemicals might have been contributing factors to his cancer in the end of his life. And then the way that he kind of, when he knew that he had cancer, he just kind of went into get it all done mode, and just was doing 3 episodes of his show per day. That might have been even worse, because right here I got this jar, right? You can see inside of it there's this little wire mesh. That's for cleaning brushes, right? While I'm painting, right? And the chemical in here is mineral spirits, right? You can use turpentine, you can use terpenoid, you can use mineral spirits, but there's the air conditioner kicking on again. Basically, in every Bob Ross episode, you might have seen him beating the devil out of his brush. He called it pap, 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 pap. And he would do that on the leg of his painting easel, and it was right after he had cleaned his brush in turpentine. And turpentine has a lot of the detox chemicals, benzene, toluene, xylene, oxaline, that kind of stuff that we all know is carcinogens. And I looked into the mineral spirits that I use when I'm painting, and much the same. There's bad shit in there. You don't want to drink it, you know. But the mineral spirits I use don't have any fumes that you can detect with your nose, but it still has fumes. They're just odorless, right? And there's odorless terpenoid that does the same thing. And I'm feeling like I need more ventilation if I'm going to do my hobbies anymore, because there's a lot of chemicals in the stuff, and I don't want to go out like Bob Ross, you know, getting cancer from doing the thing that I love to do in my hobby time. So definitely there's a few things that I use very sparingly and very carefully. This right here, this is a Chinese ink, but you can see right there it's vermilion. Go ahead and look up vermilion. This is a mercury chloride, basically. If you want to use this color, it's very... I don't even know why it's legal to sell, really. You know, you could probably get Mad Hatter's disease from that, but, you know, you don't eat it, you know, and if you're using it correctly, you shouldn't be too exposed to it, but, you know, wash your hands after you paint, damn it. So yeah, I'm moving away from a lot of things that cause fumes just in general, because I like to be able to do my hobbies year-round, even making videos. And I'm looking for other solutions to the whole noise from the air conditioner and fumes that I don't like being cooped up in and smelling. So got me some walnut oil to try instead of the linseed oil for a paint medium. Man, it was a rough documentary to watch, but I've seen even worse depictions of what happened to Bob Ross in his final days. But definitely, this is the one. This new Netflix Bob Ross documentary. This is the one that paints his business partners, the Kowalskis, in a horrible light, and I really felt like it was setting it out to do that from the get-go, but it was actually light on the actual hardships that he had when he was trying to like film a kid's show with cancer, you know, to try to, you know, check another thing off of his bucket list, and how his wig was fake in some of the final episodes because of, you know, chemotherapy removing his hair. And so it was kind of a trademark permed style hair that he had, and yeah, he felt like he had to wear a wig to do his own show, and it was, you know, a ridiculous hairstyle to begin with, so he had to wear a ridiculous wig. It's just yeah, I ain't going out like that. Nope. I gotta do something else. So it's a little window into my life and why my video posting is, you know, not regular, and when it is and what it isn't, and when my actual hobbies are regular too. But we'll look into some other solutions.